And Greensboro native Clarence Avant has died at the age of 92. Avant became nationally known for working with entertainers, sports stars, even various politicians over the years.
Nicknamed the Black Godfather of Entertainment, he was best known for his role as a music executive. Guilford County Board of Commissioners Chairman Skip Alston met him several times. Fox 8's Cassie Fambro spoke to Alston today about the local legend's life after growing up here in the Piedmont Triad. Cassie.
Well, Michael and Neil, Clarence Avant had many titles: music executive, producer, promoter, and businessman. But for Chairman Alston, he was first a friend.
He was an extraordinary leader and a caring friend, and he always put others before himself. That was Clarence. That was the Clarence that I knew.
The pair met when Clarence Avant was given the Trailblazer Award at the International Civil Rights Museum in Greensboro in 2014.
He even wanted to give his papers and all to the Civil Rights Center Museum.
Avant was a generational talent in music production, promoting artists like Michael Jackson during his Bad tour. He was the chairman of Motown Records. He also worked to make sure black athletes like Hank Aaron received endorsement deals from companies like Coca-Cola. In a statement from former President Barack Obama, he said in part, Clarence was part of a generation that served as a bridge from a time when there was very little opportunity for black people to a time when doors began to open. He demanded the world make room, and he paved the way for the rest of us. Former President Bill Clinton echoed that statement, saying in part, he also used his success to open doors of opportunity to new generations of entrepreneurs and promoters. He was skillful, savvy, warm, and wise. It was impossible to spend time with Clarence Avant and not come away feeling more positive and wanting to follow his example. Avant, one of 8 children, attended Dudley High School in Greensboro, where Alston says he was truly proud of where he came from.
Quincy Jones always joked with him and said, "You didn't come from Greensboro, you came from Climax." He said, "No, I came from Greensboro." Because Climax is a little small town, but he wanted to be known for coming from Greensboro, which he was very proud of.
He also joined the NAACP Defense Fund and is a member of the NAACP Hall of Fame, in addition to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, among other numerous accomplishments.
Alston says the two spoke twice a month up until Avant's wife was murdered in 2021, and he retreated from the spotlight. Alston says Avant even donated to his campaign for county commissioner, and he'll never forget him. Michael and Neil.